Kodak Black has officially been arrested on charges of drug trafficking and possession, with multiple news outlets and social media confirming that the Florida rapper is back behind bars. What really grabbed attention, though, was how quickly Boozy addressed the situation publicly. He didn't sugarcoat anything. Jumping on social media, he bluntly stated, "I knew this dude. He's more of a drug addict than he is talented." Boozy explained that Kodak has always seemed more focused on chasing drugs than using his talent, describing him as someone who feels lost the moment he's sober, like he doesn't know what to do when reality hits. Just a few days earlier, while speaking on Young Thug's case, Boozy had already hinted at these feelings, even name-dropping Kodak and saying, "He's more of a drug addict than a talent. Get rid of the drugs, man, and do something good with your life." At the time, those comments felt harsh, but now, after Kodak's arrest, many people are looking back at Boozy's words differently, almost like a warning that turned out to be true. Online, reactions have been mixed. Some fans feel Boozy was too harsh and chose the wrong moment to take shots, while others believe he was just being honest and holding Kodak accountable. Either way, the situation has sparked a major debate in the rap community, with Kodak's arrest becoming not just a legal headline, but also a discussion about addiction, accountability, and how artists handle their careers. New details have come out today regarding Kodak Black's case, bringing a troubling update. According to Broward County records, Kodak Black's felony trafficking and possession trial has officially been scheduled for late 2025. Instead of being placed in a rehab program, the rapper will now be facing trial. Shortly after receiving the news, Kodak went live on TikTok, and viewers noted he appeared to be in very poor condition. In December, Kodak was arrested in Plantation, Florida, for alleged possession of cocaine and for tampering with evidence. During that arrest, reports said he had 4.1 grams of cocaine and attempted to ingest the narcotics to avoid discovery. That arrest violated the terms of his existing probation, which led to him being taken into federal custody. But here's where it gets interesting. On July 8, 2025, Kodak was released from jail after a judge sentenced him to time served for that violation. In that same ruling, a drug possession charge in Broward County, prosecutors couldn't refute that Kodak had a legitimate prescription for oxycodone, which complicated the case against him. However, and this is key, a drug trafficking case from 2022 is still ongoing. To understand how he got here, we need to look at Kodak's history of legal issues. Back in 2022, Kodak was arrested for trafficking oxycodone and possession of a controlled substance. He has frequently violated terms of probation, missed drug tests, or tested positive for substances like fentanyl in the past. In 2021, then-President Donald Trump commuted a part of his sentence for federal charges involving falsified documents to buy firearms. On the more personal side, Kodak is also in the middle of a custody battle and domestic allegations. Recently, his ex, Miranda Johnson, accused him of domestic violence as part of their ongoing relationship and child custody disputes. However, no domestic violence charges have formally been filed against Kodak yet, according to reports. Okay, so what does all of this mean for Kodak's future? First, getting released on time served means he avoids immediate jail, but the 2022 trafficking case could still bring serious consequences if convicted. His legal team will likely fight aggressively, especially around prescription defenses, procedural errors, or whether evidence was handled properly. Meanwhile, public perception is crucial. Past arrests and erratic behavior have worn on his reputation. This new chapter could either be a turning point, if he stays clean, or another cycle of trouble. Also, as he fights these cases, his music career may be impacted. Shows could get canceled, contracts renegotiated, or labels could get nervous. So there you have it. The full picture so far on Kodak Black's arrest, release, and legal entanglements. Things are still shifting, and we're watching closely. What do you think? Is Kodak getting unfair treatment, or has he pushed the limits too many times? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want me to keep you updated with new developments, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.